Hey y'all, what's going on? It is Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve, guys. It is Christmas Eve. Excuse me. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Okay, honey. And then we just about to, just talk. There are a few things I kind of want to hit on that was in the news, but nothing super major. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, oh, excuse me, I fixed it. Let's see. Ooh, can you hear me? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me. Thank you so much. It's Lika, baby. What's going on, everybody? First of all, I just wanted to say good morning and happy or Merry Christmas Eve, honey, child. We made it another Christmas, honey. We made it another Christmas. But first of all, I just want to say good morning. Let's see. Let me speak to everybody. What's going on? Simply Elegant One. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you for all that you have done for me throughout the year and being an amazing mom. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Jimmy Bell is in the house. Shout out to Jimmy Bell for being such a huge support here on the channel. I wish you nothing but a beautiful Christmas with your family and friends. What's going on, Terry? Thank you so much for the contribution that you make to the channel as well and for continuing to bless the channel. I wish you nothing but a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well, honey. What's going on, Mia? Shout out to Mia. Mia be on it, be working hard, and I just want to say shout out to you and Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. What's up, baby girl 1981? Same to you. Thank you so much for the love and the support. I'm sending you a big hug and Merry Christmas to you. Let's see who else up in here. It's Lika, baby. What's going on, love? First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family, especially those baby girls over there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you and your family, and I'm sending you the biggest holiday wish as well. Let's see who else up in here. Good morning, Miss Deborah Jones. Good morning. Good morning. I want to say thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for everything that you do. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Okay. Lord, I pray you bring me a tall glass of chocolate. Okay. Okay. Me too. Good morning, Mama V. I want to say Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you so much for being here. Again, this wasn't meant to be like a live where I was expecting hundreds. I ain't even expecting 40 people in here. Because again, we just came to chop it up about the holiday. But I want to wish Mama V and her family very special birthday. I mean birthday, Lord. Yeah, happy birthday to you, Jesus. But a Merry Christmas. Sorry. I'm over talking about happy birthday. Okay, let's see who else is up in here. DeSoto Duchess, I want to say Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas. I probably will be live tomorrow too because you guys do know I'll be by myself. So I probably will be live just to kind of make it a little bit easier for people who are going through things, of course, during this holiday season. So, but yes, Miss DeSoto Duchess, I am wishing you the best Christmas ever and wishing you all the love as well. Nikki P. First of all, Nikki P, you have been amazing this year. And I'm not gonna put you on blast or nothing like that, but I just want to say, I know that this time of the year can be extremely hard. You have been a superwoman, and I am giving you the biggest hug and wishing you the best this Christmas season. I really am. And I know it's probably hard, but I am. Just know I'm a DM away. I keep telling y'all sometimes y'all have to charge it to my schedule. Don't charge it to my heart because it don't be nothing like that. But if you guys need anyone to talk to, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I'm here for you. What up, though, Schoolboy? I want to say Merry Christmas to Schoolboy. Schoolboy, listen, what has been 4 months, I believe, about 4 months, maybe a little bit longer, and it's been amazing. And I want to say Merry Christmas to you. Listen, we got School of Love coming up, and I'm so excited for what the new year is going to bring. So again, Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas to you, honey. And y'all know what else I said about today? Baby, we not arguing with nobody today. We not arguing with nobody today. It is Christmas Eve. We is spreading love. I ain't arguing with nobody today. Nope. Some people want to argue all up and down Twitter. We're not doing that today. God has been too good for me to sit up and argue with y'all on his birthday. I ain't doing it. Nope. Good morning, Miss Lizzie Walker. First of all, I want to say happy holidays to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always being here. All right. And always supporting. So I want to wish you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas. All right. Let's see what's up in here. You know, I'm trying to give y'all all little messages because everybody that's in here that's commenting, you guys have been an amazing to the platform. So listen, I gotta wish y'all the best for the holidays. Harold, what can I say about my boy Harold? Listen, one thing I know, Harold gonna support, and Harold gonna hop up in the Hotline Bling chat room, okay, if don't nobody else do. So shout out to Harold. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a support, and I wish you and your family a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Okay. Yes, honey, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. You know. What's up, Tracy? Listen, y'all, Tracy is always sending me something. Tracy is always sending me something. What would we do without people like Tracy? Shout out to Tracy. I'm wishing you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas. Very, very, very Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year for sure, too. Okay. Let's see what's up in here. Aunt Natty. First of all, I want to say Thank you for everything that you have done. I am sending you prayers as well because I know this time of the year can be extremely hard, extremely hard. And so I'm giving you the biggest hug right now. And I hope and pray that everything that you desire for Christmas, whatever that looks like for you, I hope that the Lord grants it. All right. Thank you so much for what you do. Let's see. Who else up in here? Okay, wait. I got a super chat. All occasions DS. Merry Christmas, Chef Dundas. Sending you peace and blessings and love. So proud. Either way, stay above the YouTube street. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And I wish you and your family nothing but the best. And I wish you guys a great holiday. Y'all coming up in here. And I can't catch up with everybody, but y'all know I mean well. Symmetry, I want to send you a big hug for this Christmas holiday. And sending a prayer as well. You know what I mean? I know people's emotions may be high and different things around this time, but I'm sending you a big hug, and I really hope and pray that you're able to get through the day. If not, y'all call me, DM me on the Instagram, on the Twitter. I might see Twitter faster than I see Instagram, but if you DM me, I'll call you and I'll make you kiki a little bit. Okay. You heard me? All right. Let's see who else up in here. Peaches and Cream, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your love and your support. And I'm wishing you nothing but the best and a very Merry Christmas as well. Shout out to you, Shar, as well. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas as well. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of you who have been through hell this year. Shout out to y'all who have been through a lot of hell this year. And that's really most of us. But one thing we can say, y'all, we truly here. And that above everything else is what we should be grateful for, right? But I understand, this year has been a challenge. It's been a challenge. Losing family members, my illness, just all kinds of stuff. And I could be complaining, but I ain't about to do it. You know what I'm saying? I will be by myself, but I don't want to complain because it could be a little worse. But thank God it's not. Okay. Thank God it is not. Okay. So I am sending you all love, big old hugs, honey. And listen, it's so much going on right now that it's okay to spread love. That's what this holiday season is supposed to be for, is to spread love. And there's so much negativity going on, so much going on. So Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay. So listen, yes, come on, still standing. I know that's right. I'm still standing. I'm still here by the grace. Listen, it's Sunday and I almost thought about the rose of gospel. Dorinda Clark Cole said, I'm still here. Okay. Chef, I think I'm going to be alone this year for Christmas too, so you can hit me up. Okay, period. Listen, y'all, for those that are going to be by yourself, y'all hit me up. I might even do something specific to like Patreon, but I'm gonna make it free to people, that specific live, to people who are not. Well, no, I'll do it publicly. I'm gonna do it publicly because I know there's gonna be a lot of people by themselves and a lot of emotions and different stuff going on. So I probably will definitely go live tomorrow and chat it up with y'all too as well. But for those of you who are cooking for Christmas, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? I'm actually cooking. I did say I was gonna fry some catfish and have some dirty rice. But I think that has changed. Don't judge me, please. Please do not judge me. I think it ain't changed that much. I'm just not gonna fry the chicken. I mean, fry the fish. I'm actually gonna make blackened catfish and dirty rice. And I also dropped a link in the chat if you guys just want to come up and chit chat a little bit. I know it's early, but I'm gonna do blackened catfish and dirty rice. Yeah, that's what I think I would want. Blackened catfish and dirty rice. I'm working today and tomorrow. Pray for me, y'all. My boss is evil. I'm going through. Oh my gosh. Well, we are definitely praying for you. We don't do evil bosses. Evil has no place here. So we will definitely be praying all of that evil away from your boss. Okay? Because evil don't have no place here, huh? Evil don't have no place here. Speaking of evil, this gonna be the last time I'm gonna talk about this because I ain't about to argue with nobody. Ain't about to do none of that. I think what y'all doing to Jackie is absolutely evil too. Cause y'all want to see that lady go down. And I think that this was a learning lesson. She apologized. She read the teleprompter. Oh my God. What's the big deal? People do it all day, every day. Read teleprompters, read papers, read everything that they done written. And most of the time, if you want to make sure you cover everything, you're going to write it down. So it really wasn't no tea that she wrote that down. I just don't like us really putting someone down like that. I don't like it. And that's just me being honest. And I told y'all how I feel about what she said. I'm not making any excuses for what she said at all. And I think the accountability piece comes in, and then also too, it feels like a pile on to me, and I feel like it ain't right. And that's just me being honest. And so, I don't want to see that lady going down like that. I don't want to see that. So I'm hoping that Jackie has learned a lesson from this, and then we are still. So Jackie, there was a video where Jackie, what up, schoolboy? Where Jackie, so she met with Kamala Harris on this last episode, right? So what people are in the uproar about is the fact that it went and picked up one of Heavenly's old lives from 3 years ago, where she stated that, Black women cry wolf. And kind of basically saying that sometimes they don't necessarily, they cry wolf. They look for attention versus being sincere about their pain, is pretty much what she was saying. Right? Her choice of words were harsh. I'll let you up here, schoolboy. Come on back. Her choice of words were harsh. And I do understand the Black women feeling a way about it. I do understand that. But what I don't understand is why Black women want to see her lose everything based off of a teachable moment. That's the way that I see it. I see it as a teachable moment, and I don't think it deserves what is being done whatsoever. And again, that's just my opinion. I'm not a woman, and I'm still acknowledging that the women felt the way, right? But she apologized, and I want to move on, and I want y'all to move on too. And then we're not gonna talk about Buffy either. Buffy is a problem. Buffy needs to go seek some therapy. She going into 2024 with some negative spirits, and I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about the situation. I mean, that's it. I'm not about to crucify that lady whatsoever. Y'all know what she did for me in my time. So this is another reason why I feel for her, because she took time out of her busy schedule to reach out to me. We literally FaceTime. So, that's why I say I'm a little biased in the situation. What up, though, schoolboy?
Lord Jesus. I want them to go find them something to do on Christmas Eve. Okay? Because y'all are wearing me the hell out. If it ain't about Jackie, y'all wearing me the hell about Simone Biles and her man that she's not divorcing. So y'all need to let that shit go. In 2024, what I want y'all to stay away from is these relationship conversations, trying to get people fired from reality TV shows. Get some air. If all y'all did with the amount of energy that y'all put into trying to do these dissertations that y'all would for voting and other shit around your community, I think we could be somewhere in a better place. I don't know.
We could. That's what I feel. I feel the energy is in the wrong places when, honestly, I get it. But OBGYNs ain't the only people who, well, I'm just going to say this based off of what Jackie said. OBGYNs ain't the only people who think that. There are regular doctors who say the same thing. So I get it. The words were horrible. She should be held accountable. She apologized. It should be a learning lesson. And honestly, I do feel like all these people coming out, I feel like it's a smear campaign. Y'all want her off of Married to Medicine. Oh, one moment Jackie is boring, but Jackie ain't boring by these trending numbers. So
did you see that thing where they trying to say that Jackie and Heavenly are beefing because Heavenly won't remove the video?
I did see that, and I kept scrolling right on past it because here y'all go for to start another war, just like y'all keep doing with Oprah and Taraji. I think y'all putting 10 on 20. Just my opinion on that. But anywho, hey Tracy.
Hey.
Merry Christmas
to all of you.
I was hoping one of y'all was gonna get it.
I almost started to watch that this morning too, just for the beginning.
As
somebody do what?
Look at here.
What?
As somebody who has had as somebody who's done the whole birth giving thing, and then the birth giving thing, that process. Ooh, geez.
I heard it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then has unsuccessfully done that thing. And has unsuccessfully done that thing as well. What she was saying is correct. The way she said it was tone deaf and harsh, but Jackie is tone deaf and harsh. So I'm shocked that everybody else is so shocked by what Jackie is saying. I'm like, this is the same woman who was talking about fat people. I mean, is what she's saying correct? Yes, it's correct, but it's tone deaf and harsh. But she is tone deaf and harsh. Not to be funny, I've had many doctors who are tone deaf and harsh. They are very much so and move on. They are very much so go by the book, analytical, this, and this, and move on. Because they have so many things to do. So bedside manner isn't really their thing. And nothing about Jackie gives me good bedside manner. So I'm more surprised on why you're going on live with Heavenly, because you know that you don't have great bedside manner. You know that you are not the most, likable person. So why are you doing these things live? You need to have preset talking points that you stick to. I'm shocked that everyone else is so surprised. I'm like, y'all are surprised by what she said? Like,
but I didn't work for doctors for years, and I'm gonna tell you, the more harsher the specialty is, the more and more a lot of them they not. I mean, I worked for an endocrinologist that told the lady straight up. She said, "Okay, you're fat, and you wondering why you are pre-diabetical? You're fat." Straight up, that's what she told the lady. You're fat. You need to lose weight. What do you want me to do? Because if you're not going to live and do the diet like you're supposed to and keep yourself from getting diabetes, she said, what you want me to do? You're fat. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Most doctors do not have the best bedside manner. That's why you have to get the doctors that really are somebody that you connect with all the time. But what's enraging me is half of you niggas that's online talking all this stuff probably ain't been to the doctor and you don't know when. But you jumping down on this lady. Get you some health insurance and take care of your health and stop trying to tear this woman down.
Not only that, but what's crazy to me is we all done said some stuff.
You was on one.
What up, Harold?
You are on
I'm just saying. I went off on Twitter this morning. I'm like, it's Christmas Eve. Y'all been arguing about this since last week. Are
Me
we gonna
too.
move
I
on?
just
Y'all
want
would
to
really
say
be mad at me. Y'all would
good
be
morning to
y'all
y'all.
would be trying to cancel me every patient I had. Because if I was anybody like Dr. Now, okay, Dr. Now, that lady said, I really would like to eat. And I really would like a sandwich or something. He was like, you got enough food on you for the rest of your life. You don't need to eat nothing else.
See,
Okay?
see,
So Dr. Dow, he don't play no games. How he
They
really
clearly
feels
ain't
about
never watched my 600-pound life. They clearly have never watched that show. 'Cause I'm telling you, listen, as somebody who has had, listen, I had a health scare a couple months ago, and I'll be honest with you, the very nice doctor who had great bedside manner misdiagnosed me and was going to have me doing a very unnecessary procedure for absolutely no reason.
see.
So I don't need your nice bedside manner. Now that other one that I went to, that was like cold, harsh, sterile. I mean, I wanted to smack this man about 3-4 times, but he was thorough. He knew his stuff, and he was like, "Listen, do this, 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 and this. Go have this test done, that test done, this test done. Come back here if you do this." He was like, "And if it tells me this, then we gotta do that. If it tells me that, then we gotta do that." He was like, and then he left and he walked out of the room. Like, I was like, well, damn, that's what we doing? And he just literally was like, boop, and left. Came back and was like, yeah, that isn't proper. I was like,
at all. Just simply, I find that conversation weird too about the whole not accepting Medicaid and Medicare.
A lot of doctors don't. It doesn't pay.
Sure don't.
It's like, what planet do y'all live on? What planet do y'all live on?
Wait, I don't think that she doesn't accept it. Like,
no, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Her office accepts it. She just doesn't. Because there's other doctors in her practice that do. So, I mean, realistically, does someone in her practice accept? Yeah, they do. So, it's just she personally does not.
She doesn't personally accept it because I'm just going to tell y'all, as a medical biller and coder, it does not generate no money. That's what y'all have to realize. Medicare and Medicaid, the amount of patients that yes, it's guaranteed money, but it's very low rates, and it's continued to get lower and lower and lower and lower, and it's not worth it. And then number two, a lot of doctors don't, and y'all gonna get mad when I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and fucking say it. A lot of doctors don't like the let's say the demographic that has it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Some of them don't want that demographic in their office because I work for a lot of doctors and they say they don't like the demographic that is predominantly on Medicaid, especially Medicaid. Not so much Medicare, but Medicaid.
Black and Hispanic. Let's keep it above.
Yes, black and Hispanic. Well, it's a lot of crackers. I'm sorry. It's a Excuse me, y'all. It's a lot of people they own it too, but it's really for the Hispanics and blacks. I say that. Let me not say nothing else.
Look, my black therapist. Look, my black therapist is currently fighting with that specific company because she is owed. I think she said right now it's like $17,000 that they are holding funding from her. Because they're reviewing and doing some other things. And she was like, but the patients still keep coming. And she was like, would you like for me to turn these people away who need help? She was like, but I'm still not being, she was like, so it is much more hoops that I need to jump through to actually get paid. And then they'll come back and say, yeah, but the fair market rate that we are going to pay you is this rate, not necessarily your rate. So could you imagine being said, hey, I know at your job you make $20 an hour, but we're going to pay you minimum wage. Have a good day. What? I would be pissed. I would be pissed. What about you? Would you be happy with that? Because I'll be mad as hell.
Good morning, Crystal. Happy holidays. Y'all, we got Harold up here.
Yo, Harold. That's why
it's raining.
It is. That's why it's raining because Harold is up here. It's raining. That's why I almost said that word because Harold up here. I forgot where I was.
No, I ain't no talking like this. But
Harold,
yes,
I
let me
seen
speak
you
to everybody this
windmilling.
morning.
I seen you out there windmilling, Harold. You been out there in the trenches with us.
Windmill and who?
Well, I saw you was getting them together over there on Bell Collective with Marie and them. I had seen some tweets. You was getting them together over there.
Oh yeah,
Over there with Marie.
We have to pull that together every week.
Me and Harold was real windmilling for Christian. We was over there fighting for our good life.
Yeah, we were.
Christian Keys.
Christian Keys.
Mm-hmm. We're fighting for our good life.
Because a lot of people.
Where was you at doing this fighting? I know you were on Twitter.
No, you what?
We tried. Listen.
Where was this fight? Where did this fight take place? Because it didn't happen on Twitter.
Listen, we be on Instagram. Listen. Me and him, we got this understanding, okay? We watched the whole video. We just didn't watch pieces of it. We came back trying to be in chats,
He had to be his mouthpiece last week.
It was like, but y'all didn't watch the whole video. He cleared names when he needed to. He just didn't clear y'all friend.
Who friend?
Y'all friend.
Who?
Y'all friend.
Can we just I ain't nobody friend.
I don't know that man. Around here paying for any of my bills.
So thank you. I don't know that man. I'm sorry to that man. In the words of Kiki Palmer, I'm sorry to that man. I don't know him. I don't know that man personally.
Well, the folks on Twitter, they were saying that everybody need to shut the hell up because they don't know what they're talking about. And Christian never put a name on it, and he's still working with him. So how the hell could he be the one that touched him? And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all said be quiet, so I'm gonna be the hell quiet.
I mean, there is a such thing as contract. Do people not understand that? Do people not understand? Also, most NDAs have a date in which they expire. Contracts have dates in which they expire. So working with somebody in the midst of it means absolutely nothing.
Never.
I'm getting the rest of this coin that I'm supposed to be getting.
Y'all said be quiet, so I'm gonna be quiet.
And I mean, that's what he doing. And I mean, I watched Layla Lynn's video, and what they're both being sued for is copyright. So it's copyright issue.
Okay,
we got to guess, y'all. We got to guess.
Who we got?
That copyright don't count.
I mean, but the copyright has nothing to do with sexual harassment. So
what up, though? Really,
BTV?
I'm trying hold on. I'm trying to turn my daggone camera off. I'm in my car.
You in your car?
Oh.
Where you going?
You must be Christmas
I'm running. I got to pick up some stuff. I'm running this last little errand. And then I'm going to come home and I need to...
She stay shopping.
What you cooking today? Dog?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, okay, damn. God damn.
You know what I'm cooking?
Yeah, damn, really?
You know what I'm cooking? I'm cooking a fifth of Jack Daniels. That's what I'm cooking.
Ooh, okay. Okay. You want a brown today?
Oh, wait. It's like you're not connected, really.
Her and that terrible. Listen. So we was on her game night last night because she does a game night every year. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now that JD box be cheating, y'all. I promise y'all that JD box cheat. Hands down, that JD box cheat. Listen, and she played. What she played this? So she normally play like Cahoots, which is cool. But then she played this new game, and you could like steal people points and take their prize money. Yo, it was cutthroat and conniving. I didn't win.
Y'all was going to hell over there on Really B channel last night.
Can y'all hear me?
I didn't win no money. It was dreadful. I win every year. I ain't win nothing with this new game. Yeah, that new game, that cutthroat game she found.
Really? You having people over there fighting for their life, for their coins?
Listen, they be over there. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Child, they be over there acting like I'm giving away rent money, Johnny. They be like, do it again. I don't like this game. I was like, damn, it was $20. Come on.
It's the principle. Okay.
Listen, hey, schoolboy. Then they started cash apping me to play another game. I said, y'all do realize y'all cash apping me to win the money y'all just gave me, but okay, let's play again. But we have a good time. It's all in fun though. It's all in fun. We have a good time.
You know what? I was so messed up over here on that Don Julio. I couldn't even get over there to the live. I'm gonna put that down.
I missed it.
You was outside.
I was in bed around 8:30.
See,
You was in bed at 8:30.
Who was in bed by 8:30?
Yesterday was
on that good.
You must not have been by yourself. That's all I can say is that you must not have been alone. You must not have been
I was
alone.
on that juice.
I was on the juice.
I was definitely alone. That's actually why I went to bed early.
Oh, okay.
The dogs were not here. And yeah, I was very lonely. So I was like, okay.
Oh, you was lonely.
Oh, I
Go to bed,
gotta
girl.
get to Dallas. I gotta get to Dallas quick.
Oh. Now I gotta get to Dallas quick.
Come on.
Look, we want you down here for the premiere party.
I thought you was in Houston. Okay, I'm so confused.
Now,
I thought you were in Houston.
No,
I'm not finna. We didn't say this. How many times do you really be?
I know
we
you
talk
in
about
Dallas.
this.
I know Schoolboy in Dallas, but I thought, damn, okay, listen.
Put that jack down. Put the jack down. Put the jack down.
You would think so, right?
but no, I'm in DFW, honey.
No, I went out last night, and damn it, that's right. I was supposed to tell you something too, Don. But I went out last night over my cousin's house. We had a couple cocktails. They had me listen. Whenever I go to my cousin's house, they be having me on that Ciroc, and she drinks Ciroc. You know, I don't really do white like that. Only for my cousin.
I ain't had that in years.
Only for my cousin, cause that's her thing right there. She always got a bar full of some damn Ciroc. So I said, so she made some cocktails. I don't even know what the hell was in the drink, but I trust her. So whatever she gave me, I just drank it, you know. And then she talking about I got some moonshine. I said some moonshine.
Maybe she didn't want you to see Christmas Day.
She did not. She didn't want you to see today. I'm glad you out in the land of the living. Hallelujah.
Listen, I'm on my way to Dunkin' Donuts right now to get me some coffee. What the hell?
You better run through Dunkin'.
Drank up under the oak tree.
But listen, let me say this about Dr. Jackie. I heard y'all talking. I was listening and I said, I can't wait to get to so I can get on this thing. Let me say this about Dr. Jackie. First of all, this is and for those of us who review reality TV or watch reality TV. No, I'm gonna say review. No disrespect, Harold or Tracy, but from a reviewer standpoint, you guys will understand what I'm saying. This is an example of you're allowing your like for somebody to overshadow what people are. I'm not saying Dr. Jackie's a bad doctor. I think Dr. Jackie is probably a very good doctor, but we're not going to overlook the fact that Dr. Jackie is very judgmental. Dr. Jackie is I know y'all call me bougie, but no, Dr. Jackie is bougie. And she really has a lot of doctors have this, savior complex, right? Mm-hmm. And she has that. And I think a lot of people overlook it because she's a Black woman or because she presents in a nice package. But if Dr. Jackie were a white man saying the things that she has said, we would have a whole different attitude about Dr. Jackie. And again, I'm not saying she's a bad doctor. I'm not saying that at all. And, but I just think that we've overlooked some things. Now, all of a sudden, everybody want to come out with Dr. Jackie this and Dr. Jackie that. But it's the same person from 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? She's not no different. But also when Buffy tried to tell us, because people didn't like Buffy, they were like, oh, well, Buffy's this and Buffy's that. Okay, you can dislike Buffy and still understand what Buffy's saying. You can dislike Buffy, but it doesn't change what she told us. I need to
go back to the beginning and watch because I don't even know who a Buffy is.
See,
I mean, and Buffy, no disrespect to Buffy and what she's going through.
She was only on one season, but
I don't
Okay,
think
well,
they would have
definitely
brought
see
back
how this
Buffy
thing
And was
going.
a
anyway.
friend and cried the whole time, even before Jackie said what she said. She cried the whole time. Go back and watch that first episode from that
No, but
season where
listen,
she was
no, but listen to what
in
I'm saying
Simone's
though.
office, literally
But
giving Simone. Simone is giving her stuff on camera. Buffy
listen
is
to
an
what
attention
listen no
seeker.
no no
I'm
okay,
sorry.
so listen to what I'm saying though. Okay, I got what you're saying, Don Don. I'm not saying that it wasn't that hurt. I'm not saying that the stuff wasn't supposed to come out. I believe that was her storyline. I 100% believe that was Buffy's storyline. She absolutely was going to talk about her infidelity and her miscarriages and all of that. She absolutely was. The problem was that Dr. Jackie, not only she spoke on it first before Buffy had a chance to speak on it and tell her own story, but she did it in a room full of people, and she called that woman. What she called that woman? What she called her?
She called
Whatever
her
word.
infertile.
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 Infertile. Right.
She called her
So
infertile.
right. So if you listen to what Buffy said, Buffy never said she had an issue with the information coming out. She had an issue with how the information came out, and I think I don't understand why people have a problem with that. Yes, it was on. Yes, she said it on camera. She absolutely knew the story was, because she speaks on her fertility issues. So I don't think that was ever the issue. The issue was that Dr. Jackie took it upon herself, which I do believe that Dr. Jackie was like, oh, she's going to talk about it on the show anyway. I believe Dr. Jackie took it upon herself to decide, I'm going to use this as a way. I'm going to take this moment. I'm speaking to these people and I'm talking about my book, and I'm going to take this story and I'm going to use it. Dr. Jackie, you got your own story to use. You don't have to use Buffy's.
Right. That I agree with. I think Buffy, like I said, time after time,
Hello?
Buffy,
Did I
she
lose
really
y'all?
don't know who
No, you
she,
good.
we can hear you. My thing with Buffy is Buffy don't know who she want to be mad at. She wasn't mad at Simone. Now all of a sudden you mad at Simone. Now all of a sudden you were not mad at Simone in the beginning, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. All
She
your
wasn't.
heat was for Jackie. You were not feeling a type of way about Simone, and Simone is the one who told Jackie. I get it. Jackie should not have said that. And I listen. One thing about it, even people that I like, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Just like I said, Jackie shouldn't have said what she said. I think she shouldn't have said what she said when it came to Buffy. But Buffy, it's 3 years later. And the part I think that gets me the most with Buffy is the fact that you around here doing TikTok dances to these three doctors, Jackie, Simone, and Heaven, talking about how much you gonna stay hating them. That looks weird. And it looks like you need to sit on the couch and get some help. So you couldn't wait until people started talking about Jackie so that you could go on and get what you need to get. Baby, please go heal. That's what you need to do in 2022.
Not go here.
Please heal yourself.
And go heal. Because clearly, okay, I'm going to just ask y'all a question. And we everyday people, right? I'm going to ask y'all a question. If y'all were once a part of a show, and at least 2 to 3 members on that cast, you don't like them whatsoever. Why in the world, 3 years later, you not on the show and you still recapping the show on TikTok, but you so triggered? Do that make any sense?
Baby, anybody that I previously ever was associated with, I
They
do
would be
not
in my
go
review.
around. Thank you. I don't even go around there to channels to even know what folks is even doing, because that's not even my peripheral vision, and I don't give a damn about what you're doing. Buffy, look, I understand the infertility thing, and I understand that was a sensitive thing that Jackie said. I 100% would agree with Don said. It was a very insensitive thing for Jackie to bring up, because it was not Jackie's story. Jackie could have spoke on Jackie and left it at that. But also, I do believe Buffy has misplaced anger. Man, you still upset about not having children in a way that I think that's still hurting you on the inside. And to even sit up here and do TikToks and down these women and talk, anytime something goes left or people are leading the charge on Twitter or all these other pieces on social media, you get up here and add daggers to it. What is it doing for you? I just want to know, what is it doing for your mental health to keep doing this or trying to get yourself getting some get back? Ma'am, you too old for this shit. Can you please go somewhere and heal yourself? Go lay on the couch and really work on you and figure out where you got this misplaced anger from.
Well, all right. Let me say this as somebody who truly believes that if you go low, I go to hell. And I live in that every day, all day. I will be the first person to say that if I'm getting paid off making these TikTok, so there has to be a monetary value. There has to be some sort of value in it for me. I'm just not going to talk about it to talk about it. So I just need to know, is Buffy being paid for these TikToks? Like, is this monetized?
Clearly.
She's being paid for?
I mean, we know that.
Wait.
Money is
So
not
if you...
good money. If
Wait. So let me make sure right. So you have hurt me, right? So ideally, right? You've hurt me in whatever way you've hurt me. So for Dr. Jackie to be telling people I'm infertile, whatever. And then I can then go on TikTok and for years or whatever platform I'm on and for years and make money dragging you for hurting me. Petty part of me says, absolutely, 1000%. I'm going to keep my foot on your neck until I decide to take my foot off your neck or until I've been paid enough to compensate me for how much you've hurt me. Makes sense to me, right? Just off of a straight, like, if you take personal emotions out of it, if you look at it and say, I'm going to be paid until I feel that I've received enough value for how you've hurt me, I can understand that. Does it make it right? No. Does it seem crazy? Absolutely. But I don't have a problem with someone making a coin off of it. Now, if she was doing it for free, I'd be like, girl, I'm going to need you to go get therapy and help. But if you're being paid, I mean,
you still need therapy and help. I don't give a damn.
Money, dragging someone for money sounds like something to do.
Please.
Use the money you get and then go find your therapist.
Look, dragging someone for money sounds like something to do.
Hey, hey.
3 years later,
it sounds like them people in the beef sector on YouTube grow up.
Listen. Oh, y'all don't understand.
Let me just say this. My issue with Buffy is this. If it is a trigger for you, why do you want to be in the same spaces as your trigger? And you've already figured it out. That means you have some internal healing to do with yourself. And you cannot continue to get online and continue to harass these people and then in another breath say you healed. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Because if you were, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. When I saw Buffy dancing to that video about haters, then I knew, girl, you doing too much. Go heal for real. And I'm not saying that Buffy shouldn't feel no type of way. Let me clear that up. I'm not saying Buffy shouldn't feel no type of way for what Jackie or Simone did to her. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, at what point, if it triggers you that bad, at what point do you be like, okay, bitch, y'all have it? Because come on. You're not clearly what you're doing on TikTok ain't doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. But making you look crazy.
Y'all gonna make me get a TikTok to go see these videos, because clearly I must be missing some concept, because I think that, because I'm clearly thinking that she just over there dragging and gagging and having a good time. But it sounds like y'all, like she over there just therapy, depressed, crying, and just sad and she's not losing her mind.
Exactly. And that's where I gotta push back on you, Don. You know, I love you, boo, but that's why I gotta push back. Buffy, and I don't want to come off as a Buffy apologist, because like I said, I don't agree with everything Buffy does or says, and I've been public about that too. But I interviewed Buffy, and it was funny, because that's what she said. She said, she said, I watched your reviews. I know you used to give it to me. So I've interviewed Buffy, and Buffy was upset with Simone. Buffy did talk about she was going to actually file a complaint against Simone for violation of HIPAA.
Why not
Did
do
she
it
do
So she
it?
though? Why not
absolutely.
do it though? Instead of taking everybody through your ringer, do it. I guess that's where I'm at.
But what I'm saying to you, but Don Don, what I'm saying, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, I'm going through a bad area. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
But
we can hear you.
what I'm saying is, you said that she didn't have no smoke for Simone. All I'm saying is that she did. If you go back, she don't speak on it because she really don't talk about it like that no more. So, but if you go back, she had smoke for Simone. She absolutely did.
Not like Jackie. I felt like she needed more smoke for Simone because Simone literally told your business. Like, you should have the same amount of smoke for Simone
Why?
is my doctor, not Jackie. Jackie's not my doctor. I think the smoke should have been the same.
But what I'm saying is, she had the smoke though.
Oh, somebody said in the chat, Casey Johnson said her husband talked her out of filing a complaint against Simone.
Exactly, her
Well,
husband did
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, that's what they do in their privacy of their home. But I'm gonna say this: if I felt the way that I felt, I wouldn't give a damn what my wife said or my spouse said. I'm doing what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm sorry. Can't nobody talk me out of an experience that I feel was wrong. Period. Point blank. The end. I'm sorry. And let's just be clear. I saw people throwing Simone underneath the bus as well on TikTok and on Twitter, saying that her bedside manner is not good as well. I seen that too. So again,
And please
where
go look
are
at
the
Buffy's
male?
TikTok. Please. Buffy, don't stop talking about these women. Please go look at her TikTok.
Is anybody surprised that any of these ladies have terrible bedside manner?
No.
But again, where is the malpractice? Where are y'all going down to the medical board of Georgia and reporting this shit? That's my problem.
But bad bedside manner isn't something that's reportable. So I
Well,
think that's what
no. Let me finish. There was a lady that reported and said that her child is delayed mentally due to how Dr. Jackie delivered her child. If it was me, I would get you for malpractice.
But that's a high bar. It doesn't mean, listen, and I agree. Listen, I agree with you. If you feel like somebody violated you, then you should address it accordingly. But it's also a high bar. It's like suing a lawyer for malpractice just because you lost your case. It's a high bar.
I understand that. Really, I totally understand that. And I have friends that have children that have done it and have won. So I mean, again,
me too.
like I said, some of these people said that this stuff happened 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Now y'all are jumping on this now. I'm sorry
And
if
that's
I
the
have a
problem
little bit of.
I don't like the pile on. I don't like the fact that now everybody and their cousin that ever went to Dr. Jackie got a story to tell. Now that I don't like. I don't like that.
And that's what I've been noticing. And again, this is a pattern.
I feel the way I do about Buffy, because I feel like Buffy spearheaded that stuff. And I'm
Buffy didn't spit. No, she did not.
Go to her. Really be. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Her TikTok went around before any of these other ladies' TikTok went around.
But the clip was out there. She just made it TikTok. The clip was already out there.
But I'm saying Buffy responding the way that she responded, them people was responding on her TikTok in the comments. Buffy started it. I that's just the way that I feel. I've been paying attention to Buffy on Twitter and on TikTok. Buffy is doing a lot to be triggered by these people.
Can y'all hold on? I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
In terms of Buffy, I think Buffy saw the issue with Quad going on. She caught the alley-oop and just went
boom,
and she hit that thing to the ground. I would add one quick thing to kind of validate y'all's side and Buffy at the same time. As someone who has dealt with infertility, the emotion behind all of the things you go through to try to get pregnant. Thank God I ended up getting pregnant, but trying to get pregnant, losing pregnancies, what I see, and it gives me a little bit of empathy for her, is sis is like hurt. And to Don Don's point and schoolboy's point, she really needs to have therapy, because I'm with you. If you violate me, I'm going to hell with you, but you got to have an end point. You can't keep around and around. So when I see that, I'm like, oh, like
I do agree with y'all on that. Now that I
it's
agree
like
with
I
y'all on.
feel
I ain't
you,
gonna
but
lie, I
at
do
the
agree with
same
y'all on that.
time, like Donna's like, you gotta go get healed. Like for me, I still struggle seeing people pregnant, and I got beautiful babies. But the fact that I can't just up and get pregnant, it's been hard for me all like for 8-9 years. It still bothers me. So I can get where she's coming from, but this venture, y'all, if you're not gonna deal with it legally, if your husband has told you to pipe down and not deal with it legally, say your piece and be done with it.
I agree. I do agree with that. Now that I'm with y'all on that one. We can
That
We
touch
can
and agree
agree.
on that one.
We're gonna touch and agree
I
right
agree
now
with
in the
that.
name
That's
of the
how I
Father.
feel about it.
Okay.
And I was saying that too, like, no, I don't want to take away what Jackie said was wrong.
Yeah.
Both times it was wrong. And I like Jackie. Y'all know that. But I'm still gonna hold your feet to the fire when you say something that you shouldn't be saying. And I do agree with that. And I'm not a woman, so I don't know about the pregnancy piece of that and what y'all have to deal with. But
Shit,
I
me
agree.
either, and I'm a woman.
I agree it's legal,
Me
baby.
either.
I just feel like there's some deep healing that you have to do
Absolutely.
to get on the other side of this issue. And
I
I
agree.
stand so down on that, even on Twitter. I just was like, ma'am, you're dancing, talking about you're hating these 3 women, when at the end of the day, you the one that looks super, super bitter because they're not talking about you.
Yeah.
Now that's true. They don't talk about her. They definitely do not do that. You ain't lying about that. They do
They
not
don't
speak on
mention
that
that
woman.
lady. They don't
They
Yeah.
mention
don't.
that lady. And
And then
I
when they
find
do
it
say,
weird.
the only person that does ever really say anything is Heavenly, because she can't stop talking about nothing. And she only says, and whenever she does speak on Buffy, she never calls her by name. She'll say that woman. She never calls her by name. So that should let y'all know right
True.
there. If
That is
Dr.
true.
Heavenly ain't speaking on you, that should let you know.
Yes, I mean heavenly. Like I said, I mean, and I agree that there has to be at some point. When do you say when, and when is enough enough? And again, you don't have to. And I know I worked in medical billing. I'm going to say this. No, every malpractice is hard to prove, but you can also go down to that license board and complain if there's some things going on, and they will investigate if they get enough complaints.
Hey, I didn't get my
But
diet Pepsi.
but what I'm noticing is when someone has an issue on one of these reality shows with someone, there is an immediate, and if that part, like Jackie last week was a
I didn't
part
get
of
my
that whole
diet
thing
Pepsi.
with Quad and all of them, immediately, guess what? This week, when this surface reclip came up, oh, now y'all dog pawed on Jackie. Y'all don't see how this isn't like y'all do this every week.
And
Y'all do
they
this to
talking about next
everybody.
week. They talking about next week when the show come on. They want to do it to to Simone, Heavenly, and
Yep.
Toya too,
Yeah.
and Phaedra.
And Phaedra
Now, I ain't
over
gonna,
Quad.
I ain't gonna tell y'all
And
what I heard
Well,
about
again,
damn, I
Phaedra.
thought Married to Medicine was a wholesome show.
no,
It's
it don't.
supposed to be.
It used to be.
the folks,
It
the
used to
folks
be,
talking about they getting ready to
but
dog pile on folks' lives.
well, but the thing is, it used to be the fans have made it so nasty. And y'all wonder why a lot of people don't want to review reality TV no more, because y'all make it unbearable.
Very
Y'all
nice.
do.
You ain't lying about that. Because, that's why I stopped doing a lot of shows. That's why I stopped doing Basketball Wives. That's why I stopped doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I'm thinking about not doing the second half of
God.
Love and Marriage DC, because I already see where this is going. It's going to be Team Ashley versus Team everybody else. And either you're going to be on one side or the other. And I don't want to get caught up in that, because honestly, I like both of them. And I see both people's points of view, because I got information that everybody don't have. But because I have information that
Come
everybody
on,
don't
Sneaker.
have, it's going to look like it's going to look a certain way. It was the same thing with Love and Marriage Huntsville. When I had an issue with Melody, it's because I had information that a lot of people didn't have. And then by the time a lot of that information came out, people didn't care. But, I had a perspective. So it's the same thing with Love and Marriage DC. I've been known that Ashley was getting the villain edit. I've been known that Ashley was going to lead the show after this season. Like, I've known a lot of this information, but I already see where that's going, and I don't even think I want to step into it. If you really want to know the truth or not, I don't think I'm going to review the second half. I was thinking about that today.
I mean, I'll be honest. That's why. And now you got Housewives people watching Married to Medicine who ain't never ever watched, don't know lick about lick. Then you got these new people, and then you got these new people that because y'all like sweet and slow over there, y'all done came into the fold. Y'all done came over into the fold, want to come argue with folks on the internet. I mean, y'all get on my damn
like this, cool boy.
But one thing I do want to tell y'all, please leave in 2023. Please leave in 2023. Because I did it yesterday, and the lady had the nerve to get mad at me.
What?
There was a podcast that what's that short ugly dude that got beat up the other day that got the little glass eye? What's his name is?
Oh, Charleston White. They got the eye. Okay. They got the wandering eye.
White was doing the interview.
Wait a minute, I didn't know that Charleston White only got one eye. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you must have seen that interview that he did last week.
I did not know. I did not know that.
He popped that glass
That movie rolled around like a marble.
It do be rolling around like a marble. That's something John be gone.
But I don't pay him that much attention, so that's probably the reason why.
What I said to the lady, because everybody in the comments was saying, ain't this the man that, allegedly said that he was R-wording somebody or whatever, right? All the comments is literally saying that it's 3,000 some comments. So this lady says, y'all must be slow. I was like, lady, you got 3,000 people against you and you calling us slow? Let me tell you something. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, honey. I ain't arguing with y'all in 2024. All I'm gonna say is okay, and I'm gonna give you a smiley face. Be blessed.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, and be the hell blessed. I'm arguing with
y'all.
y'all.
She flow in defense of him.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing I learned doing this shit is that everybody got a fan. No matter who do you think they are or how you feel about them, everybody got a fan. Because I don't know where the hell all these Robin fans that came from.
The Robin and Giselle fans. Oh my God.
Robin fans did not start existing until she stopped liking Wendy, in my opinion.
And
that's
everybody who
started.
Don't like Wendy
after season 6,
very much so pro Robin or Giselle or whoever else.
Yep. Say it again, Harold, because it's true. It's facts. And no neck. You out here on that? I seen that clip of you trying to act like, oh, you and Wendy could have fostered something. Heifer, you didn't want to foster nothing with Wendy.
You sure didn't.
You chose your side. Be over there with Giselle and them. And when they come after you and your husband, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh, because it's coming.
It's
coming.
I said that because I haven't been watching the past few weeks. You talking about
Harold, don't feel bad. I haven't watched either. Let me tell y'all
Harold,
something.
You gonna fall asleep
out of a show, I'm seriously checked out. You ain't got to worry about me recapping it. You ain't got to worry about
I stopped watching it the night of the Soul Train Awards. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more because it was a whole bunch of, trying to make Wendy's mama look like a witch doctor and all that kind of stuff. So I said, no, I'm good. I don't even want to watch it no more.
And we've seen that storyboard on how many different franchises now. We've seen that same storyboard. Okay, Bravo, change that storyboard out. Thank you.
Well, you're gonna have that storyboard regardless because it's ensemble cast, so they're gonna do that.
I mean, we didn't have it on Miami, we didn't have it on Atlanta, we didn't have it on Love and Hip Hop. We both Atlanta and I think Miami. I mean, it's just
Can I be
It
honest?
happens when you come
Cycle sport,
into an
man.
already made group. They gonna do it.
There's only so many things that you could do. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
when
They
you
they
ain't got
gonna
nothing to
keep
talk
doing
about.
that because it's an introduction into the group. Girl, I don't really know you, but I know you. But you've been around town. I know you, girl, but I really don't know you. I heard some stuff about you, and I mean, this is what's gonna be when a new person comes
And
into
the
the group.
thing about it is, Wendy, I don't think Wendy ever said that she didn't know her. She just said she knew her in passing.
Right, and I
That's
think that's the
exactly what
problem
Wendy
that people
said.
have. It's like when I say I don't know you, that's like me talking about if somebody were to be like, "What that really be?" Schoolboy. I mean, I know her, but I don't know her. Like I don't know. I don't even know Schoolboy's legal name. You know what I'm saying? But we cool on YouTube.
There's just like people from like high school saying they know you, and all they know is like seeing you in the hallway and stuff. Like you don't know me, but I
Hello,
do know you in passing.
didn't wasn't it Eva and what's her name, Giovanna?
Giovanna from
Oh
Clark.
yeah,
Yeah, from Clark
yeah.
Atlanta.
I'm
Even
just,
like, I
I'm
don't
just,
know you, ma'am. I don't know you.
I'm just,
What is happening?
I'm just trying to understand how people want to hold Wendy's feet to the fire about saying like I don't know her, but NECA was the one who has changed how much she's known Wendy at
She sure
least four
has.
times, at least
Yeah.
four
Sure
times,
has.
and nobody
She sure
has said
has.
anything because Wendy has been very consistent. I don't know you, like I don't know you, and I understand Wendy, and I believe Wendy in saying I don't know you, like.
I guess NECA won't win to
My
say that they hung out and
sister
they used to go to the
knows.
parties and they used to go out.
My sister know your in-law. That's
Yeah,
it. I don't know you.
But
yeah.
can I ask a
So
question about NECA? That
And NECA is clearly a fan of the show. She
Clearly.
clearly watches Housewives. She doesn't just watch Potomac. She watches all of the Housewives because she calls her drinks cockies. Who calls their drinks cockies? Marisol from the Real Housewives of Miami.
Yep. Yep.
So the minute I heard her say cockies, I said, "Oh, you a fan?
Nobody
Yeah.
black calling it that. I know that much.
You ain't never heard no black person call their drink no cockies. Who do that?"
never.
Hell
Never.
no. They be
Listen.
calling my drinks drinks. They don't even let me say it's a cocktail because they say, Schoolboy, you make drinks.
Listen,
Okay,
I will say this: when NECA was
about
like,
NECA.
"Ooh, we were at this event together," and she just kind of like waved, and we just kept going. Okay, and then it was, "Oh no, we've been here. We sat down and we were cool." Okay, and then it was, "Oh no, you didn't even speak to me when we were here." I was like, "Girl, how many times you gonna change this story around? Depending on what person you're sitting with."
But
to
I got,
make
and look,
this
I got a
story
better one
fit
for
the
you, Tracy.
narrative.
I got a better one for you, Tracy. NECA has lied about as many times as Mia did her first season, but ain't nobody called Mia out. I mean, nobody called NECA out like they called Mia out. I wonder why. Because, like, NECA sitting there, like, first of all, NECA, you ain't about to, listen, you playing in my face talking about you take your prenatal vitamins with champagne and you think that's okay and you married to a whole doctor. Like, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that the reason why the closing on your house was delayed because you forgot to put down some properties that you own. Man, that's not how that shit works. I've bought property. That's not how that works. Like, if you got the kind of money you say you have a broker that handles it, and your broker don't forget to put no properties on no paper. Like, ma'am, do you know how much paperwork you have to submit to buy a house? You are giving blood damn near. Like, you are damn near signing over your firstborn child. Do you know how much paperwork is involved in buying a piece of property? And for you to say, "Oh yeah, I just forgot." No, that's not that word. They pull up to submit.
Oh, really, B? You broke up.
Breaking up, really, B.
Damn, really B was going in too. I'm gonna tell you, I knew she was full of shit when they didn't buy no turnkey ready home. So you can dismiss me with what you ain't got. If I want to go see opulence and I want to go see grandeur, I'm gonna go watch Miami and I'm gonna go watch Beverly Hills. Sorry, I don't watch Atlanta for that, and I don't watch Potomac for that.
Oh no, nothing about Potomac has ever been opulence or grandeur. Never.
They want to be rich in Potomac, but they
and anybody who ever said that was crazy. What's the question?
Have y'all peeped the way she and her husband talk to each other?
Oh, they talk to each other ignorant.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Because she wouldn't talk to me
I'm
like
sorry,
that.
y'all. That should be the last dead zone. My bad, y'all.
No, because you was
But
going
notice from
in.
that
You was
first
going in.
episode,
She be
notice
low
from
key
that
emasculating
first
that man.
or second episode, it was the opposite way around. Here she was talking to him crazy. Then he turned around and started talking to her crazy. Then they go to the doctor. And then she talking to him crazy. He did talking to her crazy. I said, oh hell no, I can't be married to nobody like that. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way.
Because if
see,
they're
I
doing
feel
that on
like-
camera, what they doing when the cameras ain't there?
I
Because
feel
they
like
fucking
Well-
and
she
fighting.
like that because she
Well,
talks to him like that. I don't think.
Well, I don't understand. Ain't no difference in how Rob talked to Juan and how Juan talked to Rob. So I mean,
They
what's the
roommates.
difference?
They roommates.
What's a little
Tracy,
bit
come on now. They
different? You know,
roommates.
Robert ain't
What's the difference?
Robert ain't supposed to talk to Juan crazy like that. Juan
You see
gonna
how
talk to Robert
you see
crazy.
how that nigga got on the phone? You fuck them people. This our lives. I said, ooh, this nigga, ooh. You a little zesty. Because I would have hung up on you, nigga. You wouldn't embarrass me on national TV.
Well,
You can't talk crazy. Nobody.
But that's how you know he don't give a damn because he know what it is. He been doing this for damn near 10 years. He know what it is. He know how they're gonna spin it. He know how they're gonna take a voice clip, a sound
He
clip.
been cheating on
He
her
know
for
what
more than
he's
10
doing.
years too. He been cheating on her for more than 10 years too, and he know what he doing too. So it ain't
That's
no
what I'm
robbery
saying.
or exchange.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Juan knows what he. That's what I'm saying. Juan knows what he's doing because he been doing this for too long. Like he purposely is embarrassing her. He know what they was gonna do with that clip. He know what they doing.
I think Juan don't care.
No,
Like
And she don't.
Juan
He
just
don't.
don't care. Juan just don't care. So there's a
Robert
difference.
don't either.
There's a difference when you're like, oh, you're doing it on purpose to be nasty, and there's a difference when you do stuff because you just don't care. You're like, oh no, you about to get what you about to get. Period. Point blank. I don't care who's here. It is what it is.
Juan
That is
don't
Juan.
give a fuck.
That is how
Juan.
Juan treats Robin, talks to Rob all day, every day.
They can't
Who
be
is
fucking.
bringing home the bacon? That's what I want to know. Who is bringing home the bacon? That's the only person that can raise their voice.
Well,
because
her.
she's bringing home bacon.
Well,
Her
currently-
because she's opening a
currently,
med spa currently. So
listen,
so that nigga ain't getting no job no time soon. That nigga's like, bitch, you fucked around and squander all the NBA money, bitch. I'm riding this out to these kids.
Oh yeah.
Turn 18, 21, go off to college, and I'ma still ride it out till I get tired.
Oh yeah. Listen. After you lost my
I don't
millions,
think
oh
that's
baby.
long. I don't even
It's
think
over.
it's gonna last long for the boys to get out of high school.
You think they gonna split up finally?
No, they not. They're not gonna last.
They're
that.
not.
Them boys is not stupid. So y'all sitting up trying to do something for the sake of the boys is crazy to me. They ain't dumb.
I don't think they're. You know what?
They
I don't
don't
think
even
they're doing
do
it for the sake of the boys. I really don't think that they're doing that. I think it's more of like a trauma bond type of like Juan lost his family young and her family took him in, and you know it's something else like that type thing. My first love type, oh, I can never let you go type thing. I don't even think it's about the kids. I think it's more of like some type of like trauma bond between the two of
It is.
I'm all you have and my family is all you have, and you know, I'm gonna stick with you regardless type
And
of
he
thing.
ain't. And she's never had any other dick besides his. So there you go.
Besides the
Nah, I
one
don't
she
know about
strapped
that.
on and put in
I
Giselle.
don't know about that. I don't
No,
know about
she-
that.
I don't know if I can say that.
Was
either.
that the only one? Was that the only one? Did she say they've been together since college, or how long they've been together since high school or some shit?
She might have
Yeah,
had
but they
somebody
broke.
before
But they
her.
would break up and get back together. Like they, and I don't believe that that's the only person she ever been with. I believe the list is short. Now I do believe the list is short.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You
also
think
have to remember.
it's short?
No,
You think it's short?
I mean, there's also that strap on that she put on when she get with Giselle. I mean,
Well,
she had a few.
I'm out. I'm out.
That's the Lord cutting you out. That was the Lord cutting you out.
All right.
You was about to say some
So-
foolishness and the Lord cut your
All
line.
right.
Just
So
like that.
I forgot today was Sunday. Did you do your football picks already, schoolboy?
Well, my team won last night. We are still able to keep going on, so I'm happy about that. I know y'all out. Pretty people. I know y'all out. I know y'all out.
We was out 4 weeks ago, child. What you talking about?
But I'm because see, and
Listen, I don't even know who we play today. That let you know right there. I don't even know who the hell we play.
y'all playing today. Go play on the outside.
Yeah, we
check
played
my
today.
little ESPN today and see what's going
I
on.
know we ain't
Yeah,
got
we
nothing else
play.
to do today, but enjoy the game, enjoy other folks' lives and stuff today, because we ain't got no shows today. We ain't got no shows till next week.
I'm gonna find Jesus today because I can't be involved. It's a
You
lot.
need him.
Giving that until the week.
And take Tracy with you, damn it. Take Tracy
What I
with you.
do? What I do?
Look, you didn't already put me in timeout on your channel. Really be this week because I said
You
TD
was in
Cakes.
timeout quick. You was in
Just 'cause I
timeout
said
quick.
TD Cakes. What's wrong with TD Cakes?
Listen,
He
the
on
way the way everybody was ended up in the corner at Really Be, I was like, half the people in your chat gonna be in the corner because they was
I ran out of corners. I ran out of corners.
up. I was like, oh, look. I was like, okay, well, come on over here with me in the corner, y'all, because y'all is just cutting up food the way y'all. I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't do nothing. I just was out there watching the man. You know, the man said they changed the man Wikipedia to power bottom. I need you niggas to hack some shit that we need substantial help with, like them student loans, the banks. Hack some shit that we can use, please, in 2024.
Was it
Let
hacked?
the man.
Them folks change their Wikipedia all the time. So was it really hacked?
Was it a hack? I don't know.
I don't think.
Was it an inside job? I don't
They
know.
always changing folks' Wikipedia.
That's why I can't trust Wikipedia because it's so easy to just put stuff
Yeah,
on
but
there.
you could just easily change it, send a request, honey, and then you change it.
Oh, they
Yeah.
sent a request.
But the way y'all heathens had power bottom trending.
And if one more heterosexual person asks me about power bottoming, I ain't telling you shit. Don't ask me. I'm not. Okay? I'm not explaining that on no platform. There's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I'm not explaining that to y'all. Okay? Not explaining that.
But here's the funny thing. Based on the definition, it's not an LGBTQ thing. If you take control while you on bottom, you a power bottom.
Period. That's what it means. It means you're
That's all
in
it
control.
means.
It means you're.
So would that
And a whole lot of you heterosexual women are power bottoms. You gonna be mad if you want to, but you are.
Y'all power bottoms.
High school boy getting excited.
The gay man just got excited inside of me.
School boy got excited. I was like, woo.
Because I'm a power top.
Schoolboy,
I'm a
you been
power
with
top.
some. I'm about to say, schoolboy. I know you done been with some power bottoms. Some people try to take over. You have to let them know.
Yeah, because that's at that point really be. That's when you gotta choke them back and then let them know you in control. Don't try to control it. Oh, excuse me, I'm telling my business.
Choke them up a little bit. You gotta choke them up a little bit.
I like to get aggressive.
Chef, get the camera ready. Get the camera ready, chef. Get the camera
Chef running out.
Get the camera ready.
Stephen told me he running out. He said if anything go down, he running out.
I don't want to see that shit.
Listen, because I told y'all. Listen, I was like, "There's this hot tub scene. I know it's coming. In my mind, I know it's coming.
Not in my mind.
Oh, absolutely, I know it's coming. Oh, I know it's coming. So I'm just like, ooh, this is about to be spicy.
And for y'all in the chat, don't act like your nigga ain't never choked you up during sex. Don't do that. That y'all ain't did a little bit of choking.
Hey. Or your woman. We are all inclusive over here.
Yes, woman. Whatever your flow to
or non-binary person.
Non-binary. Yes. You know y'all did a little choking and a little bit of kinky. Y'all gotta stop all this kink shaming. There's some people that's into some things.
People really,
okay?
Now wait a minute.
Listen, the reality is people do need to stop kink shaming. Y'all need to really stop acting like in the privacy of your bedroom, all you do is missionary, pump, and get off. Y'all really need to stop that shit. Okay? Different things make the world go around.
It's Sunday. We are super changing subject.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Really be? That's the stance you taking, really be? That's the stance you taking?
About what?
That's the stance you're taking?
Don't do it. Don't
About
do
what?
it.
What you mean?
I just want to make sure we clear, right?
Not to get you caught
About
up.
what? I don't know what you're saying. About what? What do you mean?
Oh, we should just let people just whatever, and it's okay, and just be accepted and open.
No,
So don't
see
say nothing to
now,
El Teddy.
see
You
now,
gonna
wait
let
a
El
minute,
Teddy
hold
go
on,
on?
stop. You see,
Ooh.
that's two different things. What I said was we need to stop kink shaming. I didn't say nothing about talking about it all the damn time. See, you can kink shame and I don't need to know your kinks. I said stop shaming people about their kinks. El Teddy's just a whore.
Well, number one, wait, you can't
Because Tracy
shame
brought
if
him
you
up.
don't know the
Tracy
king.
said El Teddy's name. Tracy brought up El
But
Teddy.
wait, you can't kink shame if you don't know the kink. So technically, somebody got to talk about it. See?
No, but what I'm
See?
saying is when somebody bring it up, I'm saying don't shame them for it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you know what? Tracy gonna cake for El Teddy. She gonna cake for El Teddy.
I was just like, how El Teddy get in it?
I
Because she was
Okay,
kink shaming yesterday.
I wasn't kink shaming yesterday.
Mhm.
And they want all of these things. They got to donate to the crowd fund. Period.
Thank you. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kink shame.
Chef, did you see that 17,000 hour Instagram live yesterday with all the
that was
people?
ridiculous. Listen, but here's my problem. The chasing people. But here's my problem. They was on live for 24 hours and they was talking about the same shit the whole time. Every time I clicked in, they was talking about the same shit.
It was really big. It really was, and it was pissing me off because they kept talking about it. Yes.
Then, I think the part that got me, baby, sorry.
What you laughing? You laughing, whore?
You was
Right.
hollering at Rico and what's the name for Jake Twan for me. That was hilarious.
Yeah, they was hollering. They was hollering at each other.
They were talking. They was going low to the ground, and
They went to hell.
Tonka just went in on the money.
Okay, so I missed it. What did Tonka see that? See, I missed the action. What did Tonka say? What Tonka do?
He just said, "Bitches, y'all is doing too much because it should never have gotten this far." Because of course, you know, Rico was talking about Jay Twan's brother, right? And
See, I don't like that, but go ahead.
I didn't like it either. It went very, very low, very uncalled for, very low. And Tonka had just had enough of it, and he was like, "See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Y'all don't have to go that far. Y'all don't have to go that deep. If you bitches can read surface level, then just do that. But to go as low as y'all are for no apparent reason is crazy to me." And like, he was pretty upset. I think I think she logged off and then came back up after that. But
it went to hell because I was listening at some point. So I was like,
I don't know how sincere the apology was, but they did apologize to each other.
And then, but no, a couple of hours later, he went back to talking shit. So I mean, what the hell was the point?
Listen, you took the words right. I just didn't get a chance to say it fast enough. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's my problem with people. I'm not gonna call no names because I don't feel like arguing with nobody either. But no, fuck it, I'm gonna call some names. That is my problem with people like Rico. You do whatever you want to do.
The other one too.
Okay, yeah, Jatwan too. Yeah, you're right. Jatwan too.
They both the same.
Yes,
No,
and that's
right.
why they can't get along.
No, you're right. But I can't stand that cussing. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna go to hell. I'm gonna go to hell. Oh, I'm sorry. And then 20 minutes later, I'm going to hell. Because number one, I would much rather. I have more respect for the person who's like, yeah, I'm not apologizing. I have way more respect for that than the person who apologizes and they don't fucking mean it. I don't have the energy for that. If you don't mean it, don't mean it. And I'm okay with that.
And what he did was, Willa was trying to get them to come to a common ground, and Jay Twan was like, "Well, I ain't never went that low with Rico like that. Again, I don't keep up with everything that they do, but you was going pretty low in that live. If you ask me, talking about dead folks is just so low.
Yeah, that's so low for me. I don't like it. I don't
And I
like it.
probably never talk to you again. There will never be a space where you need.
And
Listen,
see,
y'all
that's who
already
I
know.
am.
When the people try to play with me about my brother's death, you can never come back across here with me ever in your life again.
And see,
And that's what
that's
I
who
mean.
that's how I am. And that's what I be trying to tell people about me. So I'm a Cancer. And the thing about Cancers, we put up with a lot from people, but when we are done, we
Y'all
are
done.
done. There is
Absolutely.
no rewind on my clock. So and I'll tell you, I will let you know, you wearing me thin, you going to, like, I'll give you all of the warnings, but when I'm done, baby, I'm done. And the thing about me, I ain't gonna say all Cancers, but I'm gonna say the thing about me, you might not even know you done with me until you look for me to be the person I used to be, and you'll be like, well, damn, I had such and such happen and you didn't show up, or I called and invited you and you ain't come. Nah, because I don't fuck with you no more. Like, again, I don't have to make a grand exit. I can just walk out the back door. But you gonna realize I'm not there no more because I'm a good ass friend. You know what I'm saying? So when you need that person again and I'm not there, that's when you know it. Because there's people right now that I don't F with no more and they don't even know it. They don't even know it. I'm just like, okay, I see you.
Same here.
So
Yeah, because when I back up, I'm done too. I totally understand that. I don't have no feelings. I don't have no hate towards you. I don't have anything. When I back up, I back up. But it's just, I understand that my energy and my love for people, because when I go hard and I fucks with you, I fucks with you the long way. But when I pull back, you gonna feel that I'm done. But when I'm done, baby, I'm not even thinking about you. God bless you. I wish you nothing but the best of the luck. But I'm not upset like that. I'm damn near 40. So my emotional intelligence is not where a lot of people feel like they got to keep going back and forth with a person. I'm just not there no more. Sorry.
And I'm well over 40, and I understand too that in this space on YouTube, I'm older than a lot of these people, and I think that makes a difference as well. Tracy, shut up! Don't make no old joke. But
I ain't said nothing.
but like a lot of the reviewers, I'm older than a lot of the reviewers. I'm older than a lot of like the chasing people. I'm older than all of them. You know what I mean? So I know that my maturity level is coming from a different perspective. But for some of these people, it ain't maturity. It's a character flaw. And if you don't get it together, you're not going to be able to prosper in this world. Because here's the reality: the real world just don't. Tracy, you in the job capacity that you're in, as much as Tracy come down here and act the fool, this is her outlet. Tracy Tracy works in a capacity where you see all the time people's actions and the consequences for their actions. I understand that a lot of these people are creators, so therefore, eventually they might be in a space where they don't have to punch a 9 to 5, but all of them are punching 9 to 5s right now. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's probably one or two of them that might not be, but ain't nobody living off of what they're doing. So you're never going to prosper in that 9 to 5 environment because you don't know how to control yourself. Like, the fact that they have no impulse control is what I don't understand. I just don't, like, we all get mad. We all get mad. And sometimes we get to the point where we cussing somebody out. We all do that. But I think we all also understand that there's a point where you got to stop. And some of these people don't have a stop button. And that is where, because there's certain things that you can't say to me. There's certain things you can't do to me. I'm going to tell you one thing I can't stand is a liar. I'm not saying like people who tell lies, but don't lie on me. Because, people tell lies. But don't put me in, don't lie on me. And once you lie on me, that's a point of no return for me. And there's a person on that chasing cast that has lied on me, and they don't even know that I don't fuck with them no more. Because you lied on me, and I don't appreciate it. Don't lie on me.
Another thing that gets me with Jatwan, and this is coming from someone who is about to really get into this producer bag thing. Listen, if you don't give the cameras, don't listen. This is my thing with Jatwan, and this is on period. Stop blaming everything that happens on production, because you have given these cameras some content, and whatever the producer decides to use with that content, you gave it to him. So stop blaming everything and not taking no accountability for what you do, for what you say. And a lot of this stuff been happening outside of the cameras. Let's keep it above.
All that
these
stuff
lies
happened.
and everything. Like,
Can
come on.
I ask a question? Do y'all really see much of a difference between his personality on camera and his personality on Instagram?
Nope,
Do y'all
it's
see
the
much of a
same.
difference?
I
Because
didn't
But let
see.
me say this.
That's
But
because I'm
let me say
honest.
this. But let me
His
say this, and
personality is worse.
I agree with what Tracy just said, and let me say this too. I call bullshit on all of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. When we did our review last week, when me, El Teddy, and Abby did our review last week, when I looked at that episode, I said this on the review. I said I call bullshit on all of this, and here's why. Because Jatwan, you wanted to create moments. You
Yep.
wanted to create drama. You
Mhm.
wanted that moment, and that is what you were trying to do. You said it yourself on one of these damn lives. He said it himself. He said, "Let's be honest. If there wasn't drama, y'all wouldn't watch. Look at the episode with the first two episodes where Kendra was going off on Dominique and Wayne Ford. The views are through the roof, but on the rest of these episodes, they're low. Why? Because there's no drama. So yeah, y'all want the drama. So I was trying to create. So like you're basically admitting that you were trying to create drama and you wanted it to be with Oliver. The problem was Oliver wasn't playing. Now, did Andario tell y'all to talk about certain things? Every producer does that. They do that on Real Housewives. You can tell
Sure
it
do.
is blatant. Right, that's what I'm saying. That is the purpose of, like, they film these scenes and there's certain things they're supposed to talk about. Now, if the scene go left, it go left. If other things happen, that's one thing. But yeah, okay, y'all are gonna, Schoolboy and his best friend are gonna meet and they're gonna discuss the date from last night. So Don is producing the scene, and Don say, "Okay, Schoolboy, don't forget to talk about when your date walked in and had on, they didn't get their toes done, and you felt some kind of way about it." Like these are the things that Don is going to do as a producer. But what you can't do is get mad at Don and then come back later and be like, Don he was trying to create the drama. Of course he was. He's the producer. But he was also talking about a real event that happened, and he was saying, hey, when you're talking to your friend, make sure you bring up ... because, we saw your face when the girl walked in, or we saw this and we saw that. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to come back and be trying to make it seem like, oh, and Dario was trying to create drama. No, and Dario was taking the drama that was already there and resolving it. And what happened was, like with that scene with Oliver, and Dario I wasn't there. This is my opinion. And Dario wasn't telling you to fight with Oliver again. And Dario was saying, okay, hey, we saw this shit play out. How did it end? Because y'all had a 2-hour conversation that wasn't on camera. Can you tell us what the resolve was? I don't think that Andario was telling Jatwan to recreate the drama. That's not what I felt like was happening there. Now, I could be wrong. Are these niggas not open yet? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought they were.
I will say this. So watching Tonka said, oh, you guys say like, oh, mention this, talk all this, talk about that. But I can always tell y'all no. And y'all be like, okay, well, we also got this, and this. So it's not that they don't have the option. You literally can tell them, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with blah, blah, blah. And then they'll give you other things that they also have seen from whatever they were doing that kind of sticks out in their memory that they know that they might want to do. Or if you don't have nothing, they just may not got nothing. But Tonka said, like, Jamar, y'all asked me to talk about this, and I told y'all no, I wasn't comfortable. And then y'all gave me other things that y'all also had of me that y'all wanted me to talk about. So, Jayton, I'm again not understanding. So they told you to say this and you weren't comfortable. Why can all the other cast members say no, but you can't? And Tonka ain't never been on the show before. So how can a brand new person who ain't never been there before tell them no?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, once again, you wanted Oliver to be the victim. Be the villain in your story, and like Jay Moore said, I'll be the villain in your story because you the crackhead in mine. And the thing, that was funny. I love that line.
Not the crackhead.
I got it clipped really big because I'ma use it.
That thing was funny to me. He said, I'll be the villain in your story because you're the crackhead in mine. Like, because at the end of the day, you were trying to create, you said it yourself, even on that scene when they were at the ball, the Kiki ball, and he was like, y'all are boring. These girls are boring. These girls are boring. I want some drama. You were clearly trying to create the drama. The problem is none of them were really going for it.
None of them was biting, and that was what he was trying to do. And he said that on that 90-hour IG live. You said that Ondario called you and said the girls are boring. Come down here and shake the table up a little bit. Okay, Ondario may have said, hey, have this conversation, but you didn't have to have that conversation. You were looking for moments and to shake the table, and the problem was Oliver wasn't giving it to you. Jay Moore wasn't giving it to you. Neek, none of them was giving it to you. You wanted this.
And part of why they wasn't giving it to you is because your reputation precedes you. Your reputation precedes you. Because what a lot of people don't understand, a lot of people don't put in perspective, I'm sorry, Tracy, is remember, those of us who follow it, we know, but remember, while they were filming these scenes, In the Mix with Twix was actually airing, and Jatwan was showing his ass every chance he got. He was hitting TTB's link every night. He was going live. He was saying a lot of shit. And so the people were filming, seeing how you were already acting with this whole In the Mix situation. So again, you got to put it in perspective and be like, oh, maybe they not effing with me because they already see me for my works over here on the left.
You know what? Now that you say that, you remind me. I got a messy question I need to ask Nicole.
Please don't. Oh, God.
But no, right. So Jay Twan said that Oliver owes him money from In the Mix.
Yeah, I heard that.
He was supposed to get a money from a portion of the ticket sales, and he never got no money. So I'm like, did you get money? So is the problem that no one bought tickets from?
That's not how that works.
Go ahead. Listen, his statement was Oliver said that he would give them a portion of the money that he got from. Oh, what's that boy? The guy with the hair. No.
I believe what you're saying, Tracy. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I heard Oliver explain it, and the way Oliver explained it to me, well, not to me, but on his live, that people got a percentage off of who booked under their name. So when you went to go book for the trip, there was a drop down menu, and you had to say, okay, I'm coming because Jay Twan sent me. I'm coming because Oliver referred me. I'm coming because Nicole referred me. And you were to get a percentage off of the amount of people that clicked your name. So I'm not saying that Oliver don't owe Jay Twan money. I'm not even saying that Oliver didn't say it differently and Jatwan understood it differently. But based on the way Oliver explained it on his live, it's just sound like to me that ain't nobody book under your name, boo.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, we were at it later. So maybe Oliver did say, look, because we're adding you guys at the last minute, I'll just go ahead and give you part of what I make. He may very well have said that because we're at it after a lot of we were born there from the beginning. Because remember the beginning, it was supposed to be Gardini. It was supposed to be a bunch of people from the beginning.
They weren't in the beginning. Nope.
Okay, so maybe Oliver did say that to Jay Twan. But at this point, you might have to take him to Judge Judy for that, because I don't think Oliver gonna give you shit.
You must didn't hear what I just said.
What you say?
It's a video I heard Jay Twan talking about he wants to sue Oliver.
Well, please do. I would love to listen. I would love to see that episode.
I would love
going down to Judge Mathis or Judge Judy down to because Judge Mathis and Judge Judy they're on streaming now, so people can cuss and all kinds of stuff.
And Judge Mathis will call you a crackhead. He will say that's some crackhead behavior. So go on down there. He'll try to call you a crackhead, and I'm gonna tell you, Judge Judy will tell you straight up. Do you think I look stupid? So
the funny thing is, Oliver probably wouldn't even do it. Oliver probably wouldn't even do it.
No,
I wouldn't even blame him.
I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't do it either. I mean,
You talking
and you
about that?
gotta prove that he owes you that money. So, good luck with that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen,
God
Y'all,
one
bless.
thing
why
I
I'm
do
down here
know
to this
is
bakery picking up these cupcakes that my mama wanted me to order for Christmas, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought they said they was opening from 10 to whatever. Why I guess they not opening until 11? Why I'm sitting in front of this damn bakery at
it's
5 minutes
almost
to 11
11.
and they ain't open yet?
Oh, okay, got you. I'm about to say, ain't it almost 11?
So, okay. So I will say, so in watching their Instagram marathon, um,
Mm-mm.
the one piece of my takeaway that I was not here for
Y'all,
was the
can I make
J
a racial
Twan.
comment?
Sure.
What? What happened?
I'm a little
Why
scared,
are
but go
white
ahead.
people so stupid? So then
Oh,
I literally just
Oh.
told y'all. I literally just told y'all that I'm sitting here waiting for the bakery to open. Why this
Mm-mm.
white man double park? He taking up 2 parking spaces. He gets
my
out of his
God.
car. He gets out of his car. He walks up to the bakery and he
Mm-hmm.
starts banging on the door. Now I know you see that same goddamn clothes sign that I see. And
Yeah,
and
you
this
just
why and the man is banging on the door like open
Mm-mm.
up. Sir, it's not 11 o'clock yet. They got 3 more minutes. Calm down. I'm sorry,
nah, you
Tracy.
know,
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
good. So in watching the Instagram marathon, the key takeaway that I didn't love was I understand Jay Twan just lost a family member. I get that part. But it is
He just wants to
the
what?
I understand he just lost a family member. But it
Oh,
is
okay.
the
Yeah, yeah.
weaponizing I just lost my family member to negate all of your prior bad acts and making it magically okay that I have a problem with because I don't like you. You lost your family member this day. I understand that you're grieving. I get that part. I 1000% grieving. I understand it. But everything prior to this, so now you have no accountability for any of this because you're grieving now. So none of that stuff matters because you're currently grieving. Okay. So we just
I
My thing
wipe
actually
is,
agree
I
with
slate
you,
need you to
Tracy.
clean.
stay the hell off. I need you to stay the hell off of Instagram. This man done been on Instagram more times in this last week that I don't follow him on Instagram, so I can't say he go more because I don't be following him. But sir, I need just
Rico
go be
too.
with your family. Go be in the Rico go live every goddamn day.
I know, but he
Go.
go up 30, 40 times, and I'm just like, okay, y'all keep going back and forth, having the same argument, you and J1. It's not going nowhere. Can y'all both shut the fuck up? That's what
No,
I
they
really wanted
neither
to
one of
say.
them are. That's
I
the
know.
problem because neither one of them are.
That's how their
They
character
all
to
want to have
shut
to
up
stay.
for.
All want to have the last word.
Yep,
So
that's their
so
character.
that is my because so I watched one of the times when Rico went up because he was like, oh, you said that I said something about Berlin and I didn't, and I want to clear that up. And he was like, I never said anything about Berlin. I was speaking about you. And he was like, oh, it could hit someone else. And he was like, I never said like about you, not her. I want to clear that up. And I was like, great, jump off. And then our conversation kept going. And then Jay Twan was like, oh, I'll have my brothers come down there and dot, 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 dot. I was like, oh, wait,
Oh my
wrong road.
god.
I was like, wrong road. And then when Rico said, I don't give a damn about your brothers, and then things kept going, I was like, oh, wrong road. I was like, here's where my problem goes because you can't threaten me with your family like that, especially knowing what you're currently going through, sir. What are you doing? Why are you threatening to send your family after someone with what you're currently grieving and dealing with your family? That don't make no sense to me. Why would you do that? Oh, okay. Because you're just in the moment mad, but you ain't no better than him. So y'all, I'm gonna need y'all both to shut the hell up. But also, that's my problem with it. I was like, I need to just understand how this accountability thing works. I'm now grieving, so I am now exempt from any form of accountability that I don't want to
But
take because I'm
called
grieving.
that out. Somebody called it out. I don't know if they called it out verbally or in the comments, but somebody said it seems like you're looking for sympathy out of everything, sympathy about your brother passing, to get out of everything that you've done. And like that's not about your work. Like you said, Tracy, you gotta take some accountability and don't throw up in my face the fact that your brother passed away. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I may get a little upset that you using that as a deflection to take accountability, and ain't no telling. Now I'm not about to go low like Rico did, but I'm just saying it would piss me off that you would use that as a sympathy ploy instead of listening to what I'm saying to you and taking accountability for what you should be taking accountability for. That would piss me off.
But here go my thing. If Jay Twan didn't act like this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then I'd be like, y'all know what? He's grieving. He's probably acting out. Y'all, we just really need to just give him a pass. But sir, this is who you have always been to us. As far as the viewers, as far as the public. Now, we don't know you in your personal life, but this is the person you've always shown us to be. So I'm not saying he's not grieving, because clearly, but I'm not going to say his grief is what's causing him to act a fool, because sir, you always act a fool.
Yeah, because in the mixed lives, when you was cursing Oliver mama out, your brother was still with us in the land of the living, and you was showing up acting a fool.
And again, I don't come from that world. I don't come from that world where you get to disrespect anybody you want to disrespect. I just don't come from that world. Like, there's nothing that would ever make me talk to somebody's mama the way that man was talking to Oliver's mama. Now, on the flip side, I don't understand why Oliver wasn't on site. I get it that Oliver and his mom have a complicated... Right. I understand that. I understand that Oliver and his mom have a complicated relationship, and that's not my business other than what they choose to tell us and show us. However, I don't give a damn how complicated my relationship is with my mama. That's my mama, my mama. And if me and my mama get to arguing and cussing and fussing, that's between me and her. But let me tell you what you ain't never gonna be able to do. You ain't never gonna be able to talk to my mama crazy. And the fact that Oliver handled that so calm, ain't no way in this world. Let me tell you something. It'd have been on site. And I know Oliver know where Jatwan live. It'd have been on site. Matter of fact, that night on that TTB live, they would have literally heard me getting in my car or calling the Uber, because I know Oliver don't drive, calling the Uber, and they would have heard me giving the Uber man the address of Jatwan's house. And they'd have heard me show up at Jatwan's house, because see, that made me uncomfortable.
We would definitely be putting it on the floor, in the words of Cardi B and Lotto. We would definitely be putting it on the floor, because I don't care how, and parents and kids disagree all the time, but let you fix the lips to talk about minds. I'm going to jail. Just know that. Know that.
It's on. Yeah.
It's up and it's stuck.
All the way.
Child, and I'd have gave PTB a show, you hear? Because, baby, I'd have been right on over there while you was still on his live. And I'd have got you right together again. I'm not about to wait. I'm about to bop you upside your mouth while you on this live so everybody can see you getting your...
You would have went down. It would have went down.
Absolutely. I don't play no games like that. I can talk about my mama all I want to.
Want to, but don't you say shit. Don't you say shit.
Yeah, you don't get to say nothing about my mom.
His hair, and I'd have drug him through some gravel talking about my mama. Don't play with me. Find somebody else. And I will say that Tonka and Willa kept saying, we all have to take accountability for what we say. We got to take accountability. And it was just like, niggas was not trying to do that. And I'm just like, okay, so why? Well, I'm going to say it's two niggas that ain't trying to it's two. Okay? Because at some point, Enrico was getting on my nerves too, because it's like, if you feel where you feel, sir, stop gaslighting him. And vice versa, because y'all ain't doing shit but feeling it back and forth. But y'all don't know how to shut up and just say, okay. I do it all the time. Okay, you can have it. Okay.
I do it all the time.
That's how you feel?
All right.
Okay. But again, it takes a level of maturity. If you ain't there, you just not there. Because J-Twan couldn't run my pressure up like that. Sir, go away from me. You trying to get some fame off of this. And again, I hope that you got what you needed, but if it was me, Ondario, I feel like he should have recast it.
Let me tell you something. Ondario's so over this shit and over them people, he don't know what to do with himself.
Out the window, honey. Ondario
I know he's done, because I've been seeing his tweets. I know he's done, but it's just like, can y'all stop? The season gonna be over with. Everybody moving on. So what does it matter at this point? You did what you did. It is what it is. Y'all go on about your business.
Y'all ran that baby pressure all the way up like that.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I had to call in Dario last week to check on him my damn self, and I don't even talk to Dario like that. But I had to call him. I said, Dario. I said, baby, I just wanted to call and check on you. And we talked for a few minutes, but baby, listen, Dario is done. He is over it. He is ready for it to be over. You hear me? Because the thing is this, as production, you're going to get blamed and people get like expected. Like, I'm going to tell you, Don, just expect.
Oh, baby, I'm
and
already ready.
And I'm going to say the same thing to you, Don, and I'm going to say it to you now publicly, and I'll say it to you privately. Don't come down here feeling like you got to defend yourself when these women start talking about how you didn't do this right, and you didn't, and then they only showed 2 seconds of the date and we had a good time. Well, they only showed this and showed that. You already know what it's gonna be. Let them people say their piece, let them get their little 5 minutes of attention and move on. Because when the next episode drop, everybody gonna be on to the next one. So ain't no need, and whatever you feel like needs to be addressed, you can have it addressed at the reunion, or however y'all are gonna do it, or whatever. At the end, recap, rewind, whatever, and let it be done. Let it be done. And if you notice, and Dario has done a really good job in the 8 years that we've been doing chasing, whether from the first chasing all the way up to now. And Dario has only done a handful of interviews, and he very seldom speaks. Very, very seldom speaks on the show. For a long time, people didn't even know what this nigga looked like.
True. That is true. That is
true. So yeah, you can't get caught up in this, but that lets you know how irritated he is with this season, because the fact that Dario has gone live and the fact that he has spoken, that lets you know how irritated he is.
And I can only imagine, there's quite a few people on this cast, so I can only imagine having to deal with your own stuff, having to deal with the show, having to deal with the people on the show. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I do feel for Dario, because, honey, I think when he went live and he was talking about the reunion being in January or whatever, them filming it in January, whenever they filming it, I saw that look on his face, and he probably is like, shit, we ain't got to do this reunion. Is any of y'all coming? That's the question.
I mean, Jamar was acting like he was just like over his damn self. Like, shit, we ain't even got to do no reunion. And Jamar said we could get on the damn Zoom and do that shit and call it a day. He said, and whoever come.
We don't want a UTG reunion.
I mean, I don't know. At this point in time, I'm gonna say as talent on School of Love, what y'all gonna get from me is authentic, and whatever happened. Whatever the hell I said in the green screen, I said it, and I stand on business. So if you got a problem with it, then oh well, because I already know some of these women might have a problem with what I gotta say. I don't give a damn.
Mark this down, y'all. It is
I don't give a damn.
Christmas Eve, December the 24th of 2023, 10:09 a.m. Okay?
Mark it down. I don't give a fuck. In the words of Smokey.
I know I'm going to hear from the people. Ooh, Willoughby is right. I'm already ready. They're going to blame production, period. And I'm okay with it.
That's right. If I don't get my hot tub scene, I'm going to be on y'all neck. What? On y'all neck.
Tracy said she coming for the neck.
On y'all neck. I'm be in the comments. I'm be so aggravating. Hope y'all ready.
Well, don't come up with the first episode being nagging about the hot tub scene. I told you.
I'll give you a couple episodes to get into the dates real good. I'll meet the ladies first.
From the regular episode and put into Patreon or something.
That's okay. I pay my quarters.
Yeah, because I definitely could not be. I know YouTube is trying to allow some new things on there, but I don't think because see, some of y'all want this shit to go to OnlyFans. Y'all going a whole new level. I done got some DMs. All I'm gonna say is it's not going there, okay?
And for the ones that saying OnlyFans, baby, head over to the crowdfunding and give the same amount that you're gonna pay for OnlyFans right there on the crowdfunding.
Thank you.
Now they trying to get schoolboy to do
The people
OnlyFans.
They
want,
is.
people want
Somebody
freaky
told
scenes,
me
but y'all
they
don't wanna
want
pay
freaky
for it.
scenes, but y'all don't want to pay for nothing. Y'all want pay-per-view Spice Channel, but y'all don't want to pay for it.
Y'all want an XXX and y'all don't want to pay for it. Let me quit.
Listen, I just want you a little uncomfortable, a little awkward, just to
It's gonna be
push you out of
uncomfortable
your element.
because I don't know anything about any of the women. I don't know what they look like. I don't know the dates. I know nothing. So
I
this
know.
is not like y'all watching on Ready to Love and all that bullshit down to them shows. We going old school. This gonna be dating old school style. Old school courting. And no, I would not be sleeping with nobody on the cast. Let me just put that out there too, because
Well, how do you know that? Though? You don't
Sounds
know.
like a lie to me.
Yeah, you don't know that. You absolutely
Sounds like a lie to me.
You don't know that.
Sounds real
you
lie-ish.
gonna do me like that?
Well, how do you know that though? What if you get a Meg the Stallion that applies, and you talking about you ain't gonna sleep with none of the women, but you want to show up to the reunion in the same box with the person that you done chose?
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the day. You know what? I got pee and just pray
Don,
that the
I
Lord.
came up with a good idea though.
What you come
You
up
probably
with?
already came up with this idea, but I came up with a good idea. Why not
What's
do
your
a
idea?
Why not do an after dark on your Patreon? Since people want, people want to do an after dark version.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be.
I mean,
dope.
we still ain't talking about.
What? Really? Be why you cut out?
Of the risque scenes, they can go on over to the Patreon.
Period.
Get your
That's
Patreon
a good
coin. I ain't
There
mad.
it is.
Get your Patreon coin.
Oh, not that college line.
Oh, what they say?
Cause he don't know what he gonna do.
Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I promise you, it's been a long time since I done had me a woman, and I promise you, I'm going. It's gonna require a lot of prayer and a lot of hormones in check. Cause I know how I do. Okay, I'm just have to. Come on, really? You ain't have to do me like that.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to you.
I'm being honest. It's been a year. It'll be a year since I'd have had. I'm just stopping.
Go ahead, tell a lie. Go ahead, tell a lie. Go ahead, tell a lie.
No, it ain't a lie. I haven't had a woman in over a year. I ain't been on the low stroke in a minute. So that's why I said I got to act like I got sense.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Look at that.
Tiny, don't be doing no Berlin and J Twan tap, because the moment you do it, I'm gonna make sure the camera see it.
What? What I'm gonna do?
Don't be tapping. You doing none of that crazy.
No, we ain't doing.
I ain't doing all that.
Okay. Look, you say you're not doing all that, but really, truly, honestly, you don't know. You don't know.
I'm trying not to put my lips on people. Cause I do like the kiss, and if she got some kissable lips, it might see. I'm telling my business on this live.
I
mean, you can.
Him cry, Georgie, Porgy, put in pie.
But you know, when that liquor get into me, so that's why I think I'm gonna not be on the liquor. I'm gonna have to reject the liquor on the dates. Cause
I would suggest that on the dates you just get a mocktail. Get you some mocktails.
You can have one cocktail.
I can have one cocktail.
You have a cocktail.
Look at her talking about just make sure I consent first, always.
Oh,
it's
so you better
always that.
listen. Y'all better put that in the release.
Yeah, all of that is already in there. That's honey.
Look, because I'm gonna tell you, you will not be trying to sue me for what little bit of shit I got, trying to say I done did something. No, man. That's why I said I'm keeping my hands and stuff. If she come on to me first, that would be the only way that I initiate it. But if she ain't touching me first, I'm no man, no man.
Y'all make with each other little googly eyes, and y'all might can meet in the middle. I don't know.
I mean, we might meet in the middle, but see, that's why I said I can't be on that liquor because I'll fuck around and forget them cameras there.
It's coming this spring, y'all. Be ready. And I think we're gonna do really B's idea where we're gonna do the
In Casey
after
Johnson said
dark.
it's cold,
But
it's cold and flu season. Resist the kissing. Oh
I'm
God.
thinking we are only gonna do probably like twice a month. You know what I'm saying?
The
It ain't gonna
after
be
dark.
every episode.
You think
It
it's
ain't gonna
gonna
be
be twice a month?
if that. It ain't gonna be every episode. Maybe
You think
episodes where we
you
got
maybe an
little
extended version? You know, like with an after date. Like if we go, because sometimes it leads to like a little after.
we'll
You
see
had a
what
date, but then you have like a little after. You don't want to leave each other because the conversation is so good. But then
we'll see, child.
because I don't know. All I say,
We
donate to the damn crowd fund. Y'all want all this shit? Donate, please.
period.
Donate to the
Really,
crowd fund.
really? Oh, really? He was over there getting them cupcakes for Crumma,
She getting they get the equipment. Would you really think I'm gonna be that bad?
cupcake.
So you done wrote that down for real about what I said today? You wrote it down for real?
There's no need to write it down. The video gonna stay up,
See, you ain't had to.
so there's no need to write it down. An extra 15 minutes. It just depends. It just depends.
It depends
It
on what
depends
he's
on
doing.
what footage we have.
What footage? See, when you
I
say
think
footage,
I
it make
think
it
Mika
real.
said extra 15 minutes for the show, and I'm saying it could differ just depending on what footage we have or what footage was taken out and edited.
Cause you could do like an extended version, couldn't you? If you wanted to on the Patreon, like if you wanted to. I'm not saying you have to, but you could do an extended version.
I mean, yeah, I could do all of that stuff.
You know.
But it ain't really my call. A lot of this stuff ain't my call. When it comes
It's not.
to School of Love, School of Love have a whole separate producer
It has a
that
whole separate producer.
I gotta
Producers.
run stuff through. So
Oh,
Showrunners.
okay.
It got its own separate entity, really be, but
Oh,
because
I got you.
I'm censored too. I can't say
yeah,
I'm
I had to
censored. I
have
shut the hell
extra
up.
help for School of Love, honey.
Right.
I don't know everything, and this is my first project, so had to get the call the I have a
The
friend that I
real
went to high school with. I'll put it that way, and he ain't black. I'll say that too. But he works, and that's what he works. You know what to do. Okay, some of these black folks you hire, you don't hear from them and stuff like that. But from him, I can send him a text message. He gonna respond back with no later than probably about 10-15 minutes. Niggas, I wait till Tuesday to respond to something I asked you on Saturday. Ain't got
Not
time.
Tuesday.
really be our people. Unfortunately, we don't be sometimes professional like we need to be. We gonna let that and we're gonna let that marinate on that. But I really, I hope that you can come to the premiere party, and if you can't, maybe you could watch it virtually.
Y'all gotta give me the dates. Give me the dates.
It's the weekend of
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna give you
birthday,
the date for sure.
Okay, no
I will.
disrespect, but I don't know what weekend that is either.
3/22,
Oh, okay. March the
2024,
22nd. Okay.
2024.
Okay. I have to put that on my calendar and I'll let you know what I can do.
Okay, and then let
Yeah,
us know
let
what
us
you
know
can
what
do.
all y'all can do.
Yes, all
Content
y'all
creators. No, let me not say all y'all. Let me clear it up. Content
content
creators
creators.
and people who own like businesses and stuff like that, because we are making that a full weekend type of situation. But the premiere party is a private party.
Yes,
So
and so will my birthday party. I want you to come so you drink some dark liquor with me.
Oh,
Everything
shit.
is everything is invite only. This is not public. So let me just reiterate that this is not for the general public. This is invite only. We got security and everything else there.
Oh, shit.
And
I ain't mad at you.
it's some other things that we'll tell you behind. We can tell you behind the scenes. Really, we can't say publicly,
Okay.
but yeah,
No problem. It was
yeah.
something else I wanted to tell. Matter of fact, Don, how much longer you gonna be on live?
I'm about to get off of here now, cause honey, I need to go get up in the clouds.
Oh, you need to go get in the clouds.
Yeah, I'm
All right. Well,
I'm about to
listen.
join you in the cloud.
too far on the earth. I
Okay.
got to go up.
Okay. Well, I'm about to I'm about to get over here now so I can finish up. I'm at the CVS now. I'm about to finish this up and then head home. And I'll hit you guys up and then because there's a couple of things we can exchange backstage. So
Okay.
y'all go ahead and I will talk to y'all later. I don't know what clouds y'all getting in, but I'm gonna have to find some too, I guess.
It's Christmas Eve, really good here. We just want to be
Nah,
up in
y'all.
the air. We just want to be up in the air. Okay,
I'm about to
listen,
pop
y'all.
me a gummy right now.
I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me this morning. I'm getting ready to go. I don't have to cook today. That's why I feel good. I'm just eat the leftover lasagna I made yesterday and season my food and get my stuff prepped for tomorrow. That's it. But anyway, thank y'all for kicking it with your boy. Listen, I will be posting some stuff in Patreon here in just a moment. And as well as on the community wall. So y'all pay attention to all of that stuff. And with that being said, y'all, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. And again, to anyone who's having a rough time this time of the year, I'm giving you the biggest hug and I wish you nothing but the best. Also, too, I did just get a DM about a Christmas list or anything like that. Listen. You can bless the Cash app and in the memo put production, or you can head over to the crowd fund and bless the crowd fund. That's what I want, right? That's what I want. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video, whether that be today or tomorrow. And adios, amigos. Bye.